Welcome to my Days of Our Lives official. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Spoilers for Days of Our Lives suggest that the secret is finally out. The mystery lady, Annalyn McCord, who has been impersonating Abigail DiMera, has been discussing a plan with an unidentified caller for a while. It was discovered that such accomplice was none other than Jonah Robinson's Dr. Mark Greene. Not quite what the fans had anticipated. The lady isn't Abby, and viewers also discovered that Dr. Mark changed her DNA findings to show she was related to Jack Devereaux's Matthew Ashford genetically. For fans of Days, the major question now is why? Other than hiring a lady to pose as Chad Devereaux's Billy Flynn, deceased wife, Dr. Mark doesn't seem like a horrible person overall. However, in the world of soap operas, it's always necessary to scrutinize the good men more closely. Nevertheless, Mark's siblings, Aaron Greene, Louis Tomeo, and Felicity Greene, Kennedy Garcia, seem to be decent young people. Fans are aware that the family presently consists of 3 siblings, Felicity being the most endearing, and Aaron being an excellent buddy. Apart from their parents' deaths and Dr. Mark taking on the role of caregiver for his younger siblings, there are no concerns. Even for a young, attractive doctor, that's a lot of emotional and financial strain to bear. According to the DOL history books, Chad wasn't always this way, even if he is now a stand-up man. When he initially arrived in Salem, when he was younger, he struggled greatly with narcotics. To put him right, his parents really sent him to military school. What if Chad had done something in his youth that resulted in the Greene parents' demise? Given the ages of Aaron and Felicity, the timeframes may not match up, but everything is possible in Salem. Ultimately, if viewers follow a linear chronology, Tate Black, Leo Howard, shouldn't be a teenager. He ought to be no older than 11. Perhaps Chad has concealed the fact that he used marijuana and got into an automobile accident. Perhaps he has erased the memories. It's possible that he supplied medications to a person who later gave the tablets to Dr. Mark's parents, killing them. Nevertheless, given that Chad is now forced to raise his siblings and is probably leading a lonely existence due to his overwhelming workload, it seems plausible that Dr. Mark is seeking retribution against him for something similar. Fans of Days will probably discover more about this plot and the motivations of both Mark and the mystery lady as the weeks go by. It's difficult to tell how Clyde Weston, James Reed, fits into any of this, or whether Mark has the real Abigail stashed someplace in order to torture Chad and Abby. Fans of Days of Our Lives should keep their eyes glued to their daytime screens to watch what happens next, as spoilers suggest there are more plot twists in store for this plotline. For all of your Days of Our Lives spoilers, predictions, news, and updates, CDL is the place to go, so check back often to learn what's happening in Salem. The spoilers for the week of September 2, 2024 on Days of Our Lives are here. Fans should anticipate Eric Brady's comeback next week. Sarah Horton begins to recollect bits and pieces of the mishap. Taylor Hall's Hattie Adams cautions Bonnie Lockhart Kyriakis, played by Judy Evans. Concurrently, Greg Ricart's Leo Stark informs Billy Flynn's Chad DiMera that it's time for him to leave the publication. Discover what will happen next in the Peacock soap opera by continuing to read. Spoilers for Days of Our Lives. Eric Brady is back. The week of September 2's DOL spoilers indicate that Eric will pay a return visit. Eric's visit will have a purpose beyond just checking in. After Brady Black's Eric Martsolf arrest for Sarah's hit and run, Eric will be there. Even though Fiona Cook, Serena Scott Thomas, is overcome with remorse, she also refuses to jeopardize her friendship with Paul Telfer's Alexander Cook Kyriakis in order to find out the truth. According to Wally Kurtz's character Justin Kyriakis, Brady may not be guilty, but Justin is unaware of how mischievous Sanders' mother has been. Going back to Eric, he should anticipate a joyful reunion with Holly Jonas, Ashley Pusimis, upon his return to Salem. Dan Fieriegel's character Eric will also have an unpleasant run-in with E.J. DiMera. I'll recap Sarah Horton's recollections. Though Sarah is blinded by the lights, it's possible that she saw more than she realizes. There is a hint that Sarah could begin to remember the night of the collision. Even if Sarah couldn't recognize the driver, maybe she could tell that it was a woman or someone with longer hair than Brady? Spoilers for Days of Our Lives. Hattie Adams versus Bonnie Lockhart Kyriakis. According to previews for the week of September 2, Hattie will issue a warning to Bonnie on Days of Our Lives. Currently, they are both body and soul actors. Thus, there's a chance that this relates to employment. In relation to body and soul, James Reynolds' character Paulina Price, Jackie Harry, becomes irate with Abby Carver. Johnny DiMera's Carson Boatman marriage may suffer greatly if Chanel Dupree DiMera, Raven Bowens, and Alex Kyriakis, Robert Scott Wilson, collaborate on the soap opera. Johnny really discovers something unnerving about Chanel. Is it possible that Chanel and Alex have a chemistry? Additionally, Brandon Barash's character Abigail DiMera, Annalyn McCord, had a bad meeting with Stefan DiMera. Facts are faced by E.J. and Gabi Hernandez DiMera, Sherry Jimenez. Billy Flynn's character Chad DiMera turns to Stephanie Johnson, Abigail Klein. As a result, Stephanie tries to assist Abigail in remembering. Leo also informs Chad that he should quit The Spectator. After the Salem teen scene, Tate Black, Leo Howard, completely messes up Holly. A villain plays cunning mind tricks. Someone is kept in the dark about an important development, and two best friends square off in a showdown. See below for further information on what to anticipate on Thursday. Days of Our Lives spoilers. Ava Vitale versus Kristen DiMera. According to the spoilers for Thursday, August 29, Ava Vitale, played by DiMera Braun, and Kristen DiMera, Stacey Haydock, will square off. ATDBOK. Days in Our Lives spoilers. Abigail's situation is about to become dramatic. Ava is probably angry with Kristen for ruining her covered one-night romance with Stefan DiMera, Brandon Barash, in favor of Gabi Hernandez DiMera, Sherry Jimenez, in addition to the fact that she was dismissed from DiMera Enterprises. It sounds like a messy ending to this encounter. In relation to Gabi, new teasers for Thursday indicate that she will devise a scheme to steal everything from Stefan. How precisely is she going to hold her spouse accountable for his deceit? Spoilers. It's better to keep Thomas DiMera in the dark. In contrast, Thursday, August 29 teasers for Days indicate that Chad DiMera, Billy Flynn, will choose to conceal his mother's existence from Thomas DiMera, Carrie Christopher. Fans are aware that Abigail DiMera is a fictional character and that Annalyn McCord, the mystery lady, is parading about while Abby is really conspiring with Dr. Mark Greene, Jonah Robinson. Although fans don't know the why, Dr. Mark did admit last week that he altered her DNA test results to make it seem as if she was Matthew Ashford's, Jack Devereux's kid. We can only hope that Thomas remains unaware of his mother's existence. It's for the best. Spoilers for Days of Our Lives. Connie Valinsky's Deceptive Mental Games. Thanks for watching if you like this video. So please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any updates.